Hi everyone, welcome back to another I-84 Corridor Monthly Update. I'm Matt Kreisenbeck, the Community Outreach Coordinator for District 3 of the Idaho Transportation Department. With me, as always, is our friend and resident engineer, Stiles Salick. We have a special guest with us today who knows a lot about the project.
Hello everyone, I'm Rex Adams. I'm the lead inspector here on the Centennial Way, the Franklin Road project. Traffic control inspection is a critical part of my daily duties.
Have you ever wondered why we set up traffic control? A lot of people ask us that. So let's talk about it. Stiles, what is the purpose of traffic control?
The main purpose of traffic control is to keep people moving efficiently through and around construction, while also protecting the crews working nearby.
When I think of traffic control, I think of orange and black signs. Rex, what's the bigger picture here?
Traffic control is more than just signs, it's a whole system. Every work zone has 4 parts: the advanced warning area, the transition area, the activity area, and finally the termination area.
So what kinds of traffic control devices do you use in each part?
In the advanced warning area, you'll see those black on orange signs first. On I-84, those warning signs start thousands of feet prior to the work up ahead. At interstate speeds, drivers need that extra time to prepare to travel through the project safely.
And in the transition area, we use devices such as arrow boards, drums, and tubular markers to guide traffic into the designated travel lanes.
In the activity area, we often use concrete barriers and crash cushions to protect the crews and equipment as well as motorists.
And then in the termination area, we use signs again to let drivers know they have left the project and can return to normal travel.
Are there standards for how it all has to be set up?
There are, Matt. That's right. Traffic control must follow strict state and federal standards. Whether it is signs, tubular markers, drums, or concrete barriers, the devices must be placed where people can see them and understand them right away. And it's not just for drivers. Off the freeway system, we also plan for people walking, biking, or using wheelchairs. If a sidewalk is closed, for example, we make sure there is an ADA-compliant detour.
I've noticed sometimes that lanes are closed quite a distance before any crews or equipment are present. Why is that?
We call that the buffer zone. It is a safety cushion built into traffic control plans. It gives drivers and workers added safety in case someone fails to react correctly in the transition area. The types of signs and devices we use depends on the posted speed limit and what sort of work is being performed.
Got it, thank you, Stiles. Rex, what does a normal day look like for you?
Each morning I drive the project, checking the traffic control kit for any damaged or missing signs and devices. Overnight work activities, traffic mishaps, or even bad weather can cause deficiencies. Safety is our top priority out here for both the traveling public and the workers, so any deficiencies are corrected ASAP.
Speed control is part of it too. We usually lower speeds by about 10 miles an hour in a work zone. If you drop it more than that, drivers can get impatient and accidents can actually go up. And at night, when you see signs, drums, or tubular markers shining in your headlights, that is retroreflective material designed for added visibility during night work.
That makes sense. Rex, you are out here almost daily. What stands out to you?
While most drivers respect the traffic control setup, there are those motorists who ignore the posted speed limit and drive aggressively or distracted. I've seen vehicles jump into closed lanes during night work and nearly hit workers and equipment. That could be a fatal mistake just to save a few minutes. Occasionally, I have witnessed folks aiming their frustrations at flaggers, even going so far as to ignore their signals. Please be patient and respectful. We only use flaggers when we really need them.
Thanks for all you do, Rex, to keep the work zone as safe as possible. And those are great reminders. Flaggers are there to keep everyone safe. Even a wave or a smile can make a tough shift a little easier. Thanks for joining us today, Rex. Now let's shift back to project updates. Stiles, what is happening between the Centennial Way and Franklin Road interchange?
Crews are finishing up on removing old concrete on I-84. They're also installing underground sewer pipes and starting work on the new median wall.
And what about over at the Karcher interchange?
Crews are paving the new westbound lane, finishing up the tie-ins to Karcher Road and wrapping up the path toward Middleton. On the bridges, crews are forming the new Indian Creek bridge deck and getting ready to build the new free-running right-hand turn lane.
Excellent information, Styles. Thanks for sharing. And thanks again, Rex, for walking us through how traffic control really works. Do not forget, you can sign up for email or text alerts using the information on your screen. It is the best way to stay up to date on closures, construction, and more. Thanks for watching, and we will see you next month for another I-84 corridor update.